Hey, Mark Aylward here, and I just wanted to show you very quickly one of the tools that I use when I'm doing research. Anything that requires a list. So keyword research, creating a list of affiliates, passwords, to-dos, anything like that. I use Excel for all that stuff. So Microsoft Excel, just because it enables you to sort alphabetically by numbers, highest to lowest, whatever you want to sort with. And although Excel is pretty popular, a lot of people don't know there's a couple of really cool things that you can do with Excel. This is a keyword list that I created. I exported this from my keyword research tool, Market Samurai. But you can use it, as I say here, for anything that requires a list so that you can play with the data. A couple quick things. To sort everything, you highlight, all you got to do is click that upper left-hand corner and you can highlight everything. The reason you don't want to do that necessarily is because this column here with the titles, you don't want that. You want that to stay where it is. So what I do is I just go right underneath that and sort everything else, and then go up to, after everything is highlighted, with the exception of the titles of your columns, you go to Data and Sort, and then you can sort any of these columns. So column A would be if you wanted to sort by keyword alphabetically, column B if you wanted to sort by competition, column C, global monthly searches, and so on and so forth. So if I select column A and just click OK, now I have an alphabetical list from B, C, D, so on and so forth. I can also go back to sort, and I can sort. What I like to do in this particular case with keywords is sort by global monthly searches. So if I go to, which is column C, so I go to column C, select that and click OK. Now I have the least amount of searches per month to the most, and I say if I want everything below 100,000 searches a month, there you go. I just get rid of the rest of those. So that's very helpful. The other thing that you can do if you want to is see how if I scroll up and down here, I can't see the column headers anymore because the whole sheet goes with it. And I'm like, well, which is which? Is that global? Is that local or whatever? If I click here in this cell, so everything to the left and everything above this particular selection, and go to Window and Freeze Panes, then everything, this is frozen that particular row and this particular column. So when I scroll, that stays in place and I can see what I'm talking about. And if I have, say, 15 columns out to the right, same thing occurs. That stays where it is. So I can determine what I'm talking about in this row and in this column, no matter how many cells I have right or below. That comes in really, really handy as well. And then the last thing with respect to Excel is if I sort the whole thing and I go to, if I select the whole thing and I hit Control and Enter on a Mac, and go to Format Cells, this comes in really handy. You can go and format any of these, and what I normally do is I just click Number and use the thousand separator so I can distinguish visually between thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions, and just click OK. It puts in a comma, so there I can very easily see the difference between 10,000, 100,000, and a million. And that comes in really handy as well. So anything that you want to do that requires a list, where you want to sort and manipulate data, I highly recommend Excel. And hope that helped. See you in the next video.